Peace, peace, and divine blessings to all. Greetings, RebirthLotus here, wishing you a happy first day of the summer solstice. It officially marks the beginning of the astronomical summer, which ends the autumn equinox, which falls on September 23rd, and the day and night will be almost at equal lengths on this day as the sun crosses the celestial equator and moves southward into the northern hemisphere. There goes some Google fun facts for you, but for everyone else, I know we're just concerned about it's the first day of summer, so happy first day of summer. And this is a video for a self-care routine on how you can be able to wake up at 5 a.m. every day. So I'm going to go through some tips with you on what you can do throughout the course of your day, and if you practice it over time, you'll begin to wake up earlier. So let's go. Self-love tip number 1. You should be thankful. Always be thankful. When you wake up, be thankful for rising in the morning. Sometimes, because of the life and the world we live in, we usually get caught up in what we don't have and caught up in our problems, and that keeps us not being really grateful. You know, we have families, we have certain things, and if you ask us, oh yeah, I'm grateful for my mom, but we don't really give thanks for our mom, or give thanks for our children, or give thanks for the ability to see, give thanks for taste buds. So it can be simple things. So a nice little routine that you can do that I've learned from Mama Tec Walk. She's on Instagram. You can look her up, Third Eye Cat Walk, or Tech Walk, at Tech Walk. I'll leave a link in the description box. But one of the things that she taught me is that you can say I love you to various parts of your body when you take a shower in the morning. So you go in the shower, you take a shower, you say I love you to your arm as you wash it, and I love you to your face, and I love you to your... It puts your mind in a kind of like a zone that allows you to become more grateful within, and just realizing the little blessings you have. And over time, at first it'll probably feel weird, like this isn't working, but over time you'll get better at it, and you'll start to actually feel it. Anytime you're doing any type of visualization or saying I love you to something, give it all your feeling. I love you so much, thank you. You know, give it the feeling, feel emotion within you. That will spark it even more, for as you say it, for you to actually feel gratitude for having it. So that's a good tip. When you rise early, after you take a shower, always be sure to drink a cup of water. You know, it starts the energies to start flowing through your body. You could drink a cup of spring water at room temperature, and it should get your day flowing and everything flowing within you. So always have a glass of water. Then you could meditate. Always find a time to quiet your mind, body, and spirit. You know, become silent and centered. And you don't even really have to know how to meditate. People look at people who meditate for longer and feel like there's like a professional at it. But it really is just going within, finding a quiet space, quiet your mind and your thoughts, and just be focused on the voice within. Become silent and things will become revealed to you. If anything, at the beginning, it'll just calm your spirit. It'll make you actually take a deep breath and focus on your breath and just breathe before you start your day. So a good thing to do is to meditate, become more centered. Another thing you could do after you meditate is do some morning stretches. There's a lot of resources on Google, on Pinterest, and you can see a lot of yoga strike poses, and they tell you what they do to open your heart chakra and to basically put certain things in alignment in you, and stretch out your muscles. A lot of times, when you meditate, it also teaches you that you don't know, but the whole day you go through being tense. Sometimes you have to remind yourself to release your shoulders, put your shoulders back. Sometimes you clench your face to release your face, and just to be more relaxed and allow things to flow through you instead of being so tense. So it's a good thing to do your morning stretches and so forth, yoga, Pilates. Even if you're a beginner, start somewhere. Another thing you can do after that is while you're in the shower, always make sure you practice natural self-care. Self-love starts with the wanting to know. Even if you know or don't know, there's probably things in your diet, there's things in your skincare regimen that you need to change because of chemicals, because of toxicity to your body. Just wanting to know and researching is a great self-love tip. You'll feel better within yourself that you're actually taking a first step and an initiative to better your life or your outcome in a situation. So that's a step within itself. Start there, and then, you know, go through with natural soaps, toothpaste, skincare. I have a moringa soap that's a real good soap. I have a moringa soap. I'm telling my daughter who's in here with me to get it from the drawer so I can show you guys that I bathe with. In the top drawer, baby. In the top drawer, yeah. But you could bathe, try to find a natural soap with a natural base with good stuff in there that, you know, it could really elevate your mind, body, and soul. So this is something that I got from Essential Palace. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a natural moringa soap. Here it is, a better shot. A natural moringa soap, and it has jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, and Indian vetiver extract. It soothes, it's ultra moisturizing, and it perfects your skin. Just gives you a smooth feeling to your skin without the harsh chemicals. You know, after showering and brushing your teeth with natural agents, you can also use some organic virgin cold pressed coconut oil. At first you feel greasy. I'm not gonna lie to you. You feel greasy. You feel like, why did I do this to myself, this coconut oil thing? Why did I listen to RebirthLotus? But then after about 10 to 15 minutes, it's gonna dry. And then you're gonna look down at your skin. It's gonna be non-greasy, not a greasy look, and it's gonna be moisturized, like the way my skin looks now. Hope you guys can see it. But it's really good. So try to always use natural products on your skin. So because a lot of things have fluoride in it and a whole bunch of other chemicals that calcify your pineal gland or your third eye, and basically makes you not function at your best. You know, all those other terminologies. We'll go into it at a later time. And as I grow and learn, I'll teach you guys. So that's a good thing to do. Another thing is, always start your day with a fresh cup of tea. Sorry, coffee lovers, but tea is where it's at. And this morning, a lot of my mornings are filled with this because I just love hibiscus. In Jamaica, we call it sorrow. But, you know, in the States, they call it hibiscus. Hibiscus flowers, fresh organic mint leaves, ginger root, and fresh, no sugar. And just drink that, and you'll see after a while your skin will start to clear up, and little blemishes or blackheads or, you know, dark circles under the eye will start to clear up, and you'll get a more youthful skin. So that's a very good tip to do. I'm just looking down at my notes because I wanted to make sure I didn't forget anything that I wanted to tell you guys. Another thing is to eat fresh fruits and vegetables in the morning. It's very good for your system. You can eat berries, oranges, mangoes. I love mangoes. Yeah, when I hear that I'm going to eat, always try to get fresh and organic fruits whenever you can. But that's another thing to always do. Before going outside or before starting your day or after putting on whatever, what you should do is also make sure that your nails are clean, whether that's manicured or nail polish or just clipped, no dirt underneath the nails, and oiled with some coconut oil or another soft hand cream. That's fine. No matter where your level is, you can still be kept together. You'll feel better. You know, it's not for other people. Everything I'm teaching you is how to invoke that happiness within. Everything starts within, and however you feel inside, your outside world is going to materialize, due to how you feel. So it's always good to feel good from within, and doing that, keep you, clean cut and manicured, it's going to keep you feeling good. Another thing to do is always remember to smile. Smile. Give your face a rest, as my grandmother would say. Smile. Feel happy. Sometimes you say to yourself you have no reason to smile, but you do. Just do it. And after a while, you probably start laughing, bust out laughing, and you don't even know what you're laughing at. But just smile. It releases certain, endorphins in your body. When you actually smile, it releases it in your brain. I forgot what it's called. In a later video, I'll be sure to remind myself to tell you guys. But it releases a certain endorphin in your brain when you smile, and it makes you happy. Also, when you smile and others look at you, it releases that same hormone in their brain, and it makes them also instantly become happy too, without even knowing why. So you see, helping yourself, you can also help others. You need to also invoke the spirit of what you want to express. You know, you want to feel love, you have to be more lovable. You want to feel happy, you have to be more happy. Everything starts from within. You see it, you feel it with your emotions, and it will be. Bring yourself to that happy place. Before you go out and start your day, whether you are you work on the internet at home, or you homeschool like me and work on the internet, or you do YouTube, or you have a 9 to 5 where you go out to, you volunteer, whatever it is you do, always set your intentions for the day. A good way to set that is to write in little affirmations for yourself and always put the I am, to invoke the spirit on what you are professing that you are. You know, it's always speak in the now, live in the now. Okay, your subconscious mind, it doesn't understand past or future tense. The only language your subconscious mind recognizes is the now. So always speak with the now. A good way to set your intentions is, you know, because thinking, thoughts are one thing, then writing, seeing visualization is another thing, audio, hearing it, all of that amplifies, not one better than the other, but doing them all together is all a help. So, you know, you get a nice journal. Check out mine. Isn't it lovely? Thankful, grateful, and blessed. And I have some gems in here, a whole lot of gems, which I'll be sharing. But it's always nice to journal, to write down your thoughts, write down your dreams. You know, your mind is your theater, as Reverend Ike would say. Your mind is your theater. It's your stage. So you need to think of it as such. And it's a place where you can go and dream all your dreams and visualize them into reality or into manifestation. So always set your intentions. You could journal and so forth. Okay, another thing you can do is never forget your water. Water, you know, when you visualize or when you working from a place of intent and positivity, water is a good thing to flush through your system because of the electricity of it. Being hydrated, spiritual work, it takes a lot out of you, and being hydrated will ensure that you don't get any headaches or any other kind of worry, because you are really utilizing your mind. So always have your water, gallon of water, bottle of water, whatever it is. Always have your water handy. And a thing you can do is get a marker and write on your water some attributes, you know, abundance, happiness, peace, things that you're grateful for, gratitude, and, you know, and invoke when you could look at your water, you feel those kind of feelings every time you drink your water, just to keep that positive momentum going with you throughout your day. You know, sometimes when you're either out in the world, maybe you might get a bad email, or a bill is due, or you go out and someone on the bus or the train or traffic. A lot of times you get off your center. Always try to find that happy place in your mind that you could bring yourself back to center. You know, try to bring yourself back to a state of peace and joy. Good tips on how to get back there is think about what makes you happy. It could be a joke, it could be a movie, even if it's a little inappropriate, no judgment here, but whatever makes you happy, you think about it, and you'll see after a while, you'll start remembering it. It might be a vacay, either one that passed or one you're planning to go on, but always keep yourself happy and happy in your thoughts with some kind of good memory to help trigger a happy feeling within you. You have to find time to be active too, whether it's the at-home gym. It could be as simple as you take the bus home from work, or parking 3 blocks from your house and walking that extra walk home. Just try to be active for 45 minutes to an hour a day, about 45 times a week. Yoga, Pilates, even in the beginning stages, walking, going up and down steps a couple of times. There's a lot of things on Pinterest. Another great tip, another super tip is you have to find the time to read. You know, find the time to quiet your mind and read something that's uplifting to your spirit. Be very mindful of what you watch. what you listen to. Because like I said in my last video, if you didn't check it out, I'll leave a link down below in the description box. But you have to be careful because there's a lot of subliminal messages out there through radio, through TV, advertisements that are getting you to like things that you don't even know how and why you liked it in the first place. So it's always good to be mindful of things that you read or things that you ingest through your mind, not only through your body of eating, but what your mind eats, what your mind ingests. So make sure it's something uplifting, like a how-to, something you learn, a free guide, anything that's going to uplift you and nurture you from within. Another great tip is always make time for socialization or healthy interaction with those people who uplift you. Sometimes it could be a mom like me, or work a lot. You don't really have a lot of friends, or you don't have a big family, or whatever the case may be. You can still find time to socialize. You could become a member of groups. There's a lot of nice groups on Facebook and on Instagram and other places. Like I'm a part of a great group called Tech Walk. I'll put the link down below with Mama Tec, who teaches great rituals on how to bring more abundance in your life, how to release certain things and bring forth a better balanced mindset and so forth. So I'll leave that link down below and you can check her out as well. But there's groups, there's YouTube, there's a whole bunch of ways you could be able to socialize, even if it's with cyber friends, and be able to get some healthy adult interaction with someone else. So that's a really great tip. Another great tip is to tap. I'll teach you in a later video, but it's called EFT, just to give you a quick synopsis. It's called EFT, or emotional frequency technique, or tapping, where you tap on the meridian points. There's certain points: top of the head, side of the eye, eyebrow point, under the eye, so forth. I'll teach you in a later video where you can tap out anything that you want to release, any feeling that's making you feel some sort of anxiety. You can tap it out and tap in and visualize things that make you happy or put you in your happy place, or what you can replace those feelings with in order to bring yourself back to a balanced feeling. Another thing you can do is, whenever you have a certain kind of feeling, say you feel afraid, you could affirm certain affirmations saying that I am. Saying I am invokes that spirit within, that God, that good-like spirit within you. And whatever you say I am to, you will be. It will manifest, because remember, thoughts and words, they take on flesh and they materialize on the dimension that we are now. This is why you must always be careful of what you say, because it comes to fruition. So if you're feeling scared, you can say something like, I'm courageous. Keep saying it over and over to yourself, tapping your points. I'm courageous. Collarbone point is another meridian point with EFT. I am courageous. I am courageous. You're feeling sad, you can say, I am happy, angry, I am peaceful and calm, lonely, I am sociable. And the more you keep doing it and invoke the feeling, close your eyes and see yourself socializing with people that you like, and talking about this business, and talking about all the things you want to talk about. Imagine yourself there. When you invoke the feeling along with affirming I am, it invokes that spirit within you, and that you will become. So you must always remember that there's certain things that you can do to bring yourself back to center. For people, things are draining all day. Things are draining your energy, from your family lifestyle to your job lifestyle. Everything is a draining your energy, and you have to find a place where you can be able to recharge, or else you'll burn out. And burnout is not good. Burnout is stress. It causes disease. It causes a lot of things to happen to you because you're stressed and you're overwhelmed, and it really attacks your body. You have to stay in a peaceful, happy mind, a happy place. Always try to get back to that place. You're going to be put off. Sometimes I'm looking at something, I'm like, what the, but then you got to bring yourself back to you and smile and breathe and speak as if you know that everything's going to be all right, because it will be. So that's another great tip for you to also do. Something else you can do is quiet your mind before bedtime. Never go to sleep with a heavy heart or a heavy mind. Always try to quiet your mind and envision those insecurities or problems that you might have, vision yourself outside the problem, after the problem. Vision yourself with the problem being resolved, because during sleep your subconscious mind is amplified, and any thoughts that you have are going to multiply. You got to always remember the law of attraction states what? Anything you focus on, you'll get more of. So if you focus on lack, you'll get more of that. If you focus on your bills, you'll get more of. If you focus on the fact that you don't have enough money to pay your bills, you'll get not enough money to pay your bills. I hope that's making sense to you. Whatever you focus on, the universe gives you more of it. So if you want happiness, you got to focus on being happy from within. If you want abundance, you got to focus yourself on abundance. See yourself being abundance, prosperous. What is being successful or having money? What does that feel like? What does that look like? What would you be doing? How would you act if all these things that you need to be perfect were to be perfect before you can act a certain way? Think of them as if they are already accomplished, and act the way that you would if they were to be accomplished. Don't act in the state that you're in, because all it does is keep you there. Try to rise yourself above and act in the state of where you wish to be, and you'll eventually get there. And also, clearing out your mind before sleep, it sets up your day for tomorrow. And starting over your meditation and everything that I explained in this video, and starting everything back over, the more you practice it, the better you'll be. Another great tip is for anything to be changed in your mind. Like, say you write a list of affirmations. I am beautiful. I am, wherever you feel your insecurities lie. And you say the opposite, what you want to be. I am. But you speak it as if it's now. You can write it down. There's subliminal videos where you can listen to. But you can also write it down without needing someone else, and read it every morning. And as soon as you wake up, and read it again before bedtime, and really feel everything you're saying while you're reading it. The more you do that, it takes 21 days for something to be impressed on your subconscious mind, and you will start to flow with your energy as if it already has occurred. So that's a very good thing to do, is to always make sure you keep that going, because it'll keep you centered, it'll keep you focused on the now, and it will keep you happy. So other great tips, just to throw some out there, which I'll expound on in a later video, is burning sage to get rid of any evil essence or just stagnated negative energy. Sage clears that out. There's things that you can do first to find out what chakras are, what blocks them, what you need to do to clear out that blockage, rituals of letting go, things that no longer serves your purpose. All of that plus more I'll be discussing on this channel. But I just wanted to give you some tips so you can be able to incorporate in your day every day to allow you over a certain time to wake up at 5 a.m. and give your day a good start. Early bird catches the first worm. I love you guys, and I'm wishing you peace, love, and divine blessings, as well as prosperity. RebirthLotus, and I'm out. Be sure to subscribe, share, and like this video. See you guys next time.